This is the NH Madrid Nacional. Let's walk in. Walking in looks pretty modern. It's a nice little restaurant here, Tabafina. Okay, so we're on 15th floor. I'm gonna go to our room and see what it looks like. Check-in process was fairly easy. They did take a copy of her passport, and that probably has to do with the health department and COVID tracking. Walking to the room, you can see a nice view up and down here. The elevator has a glass wall, so you can see going up this nice view. That's the elevator. Really nice hotel here. Okay, walk into the room. Let's hit the lights here. Put the key in for the light to work. Here we go. So I put the key in, the light works now. It's a nice bright light out here. The sink is outside the toilet. Here's the bathroom, the toilet seat with a tile shower. Looks nice. Got some robes, got some slippers. Very nice touch. And we asked for a king bed, but seems like here what they do is they just squish two twins together. There is a coffee maker. There's some water here. I'm not sure if they charge you for that. We'll have to ask. But there is a menu here to order food and things like that for breakfast. There's a nice little accent chair here. Let's look at the view. Get a view of the Retiro Park, I believe. So nice greenery. Otherwise, over there you can see some of the Madrid's skyline. Yeah, I'm happy with this room. It's a nice room. So the room is super clean. I see a pen and paper there. Just enough for two people, but I probably would not do a room like this for if you had a kid. But very nice, very well lit, very bright room. You have a little section for some coffee and things like that in the morning. You've got a little mini bar here in the fridge with some beer and Coca-Cola and nuts and things like that. I wonder how much they charge for that. I'll have to look into it. There's a QR code to check for that. And in here, you've got some wine glasses, some whiskey glasses. And I'm just looking for, this lamp is nice, but I don't see any USB ports on it. So there's a closet space here with a locker, which we'll probably put our important stuff in there. And you have like something to open your bags up on and something to hang your coats on. There is a hair dryer. There is a vanity mirror here. Other than that, I mean, you get all the basics, but you also have, some extras like that coffee machine and things like that. We do have breakfast included. The reason we picked this hotel is because of the convenience. It's right across the El Retiro Park and Crystal Palace and Prado Museum, things like that. Super close to everything. And the price wasn't too bad either. There are definitely cheaper hotels, but this is definitely one of the nicer ones for the price point as well as the convenience. And just from initial impressions, super clean. Okay, so we pay for the service, but the breakfast included. There's tons of things to pick from, a lot of fresh fruit, lots of different types of breads, lots of juices, of course a coffee maker and espresso maker. Breakfast meats. The seating areas are nice as well. Outside you can see the road and a fountain. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, breakfast is 10 out of 10. Walking down from the breakfast area, there's a nice little lounge here to sit and watch TV and just hang out. This is what you can see from the elevator. Those are the elevators. Just a nice serene area to just relax and hang out. Okay, just wanted to give you an update on the hotel. So we've stayed here for a couple of nights and they do have room service, and they did come in and clean up the room and change the sheets, give us new towels, things like that, and we didn't have to ask for it. A couple of negatives: the door on the shower only closes to like here, and so there's that open area here. So if you use the handheld shower head, you'll get water outside and it remains pretty moist here. So that's the only big issue that I'm aware of. Also, privacy wise, you know, the shower and the toilet right together with not the door, or the toilet and the shower are in the same room, and the shower door doesn't close, which doesn't give you much privacy either. Also, if you notice, there's only 2 bulbs up here, and so it's fairly dark in the shower, especially where you shower. There's no light overhead, so it's fairly dark in there. It's a little bit of a negative. The space is, you know, it's not bad because you're not going to spend a lot of time in the room anyways. If you're planning to spend a lot of time in the room, this is not big enough, but for us, it's good.